Someone's gonna die, and it's not gonna be me.
That's pretty Oddball's new theme tune.
It's gonna be me.
Hi, it's Oddball1975 and welcome to Elite Dangerous on the Xbox. Today is a long video. So, I came to Mar-a-Lago to collect submission rewards. I was up here collecting missions that someone else had completed. These were wing missions given to me by Selfish One. And while I was up here, I spotted a load of people in Type 9s and Type 7s. So, I got chatting with Frodo and he was like, I want to come up there and pirate with you. And after I managed to convince Frodo that piracy is piracy and murder is murder and we don't mix the two, he came up and joined me.
Disappointed. We're about to go pirate some people, and you're already in someone. I'm disappointed. We could be pirating Type 9s right now. And you're like, no, I don't want to. You might kill them.
Now I gotta say, while we pirated, the trigger happy Mr. Frodo did actually behave himself. So it was a surprise when suddenly the Selfish One came into party telling us would really upset someone and made someone salty. Now I will say, language warning from this point onwards.
Okay guys,
Exactly.
you've really fucking upset some fuckers on here.
Or shit!
Yeah, I've just been invited to a party, like Treble House, is it?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Now I'm going to be doing the chat that he has in party with us and also look back at what caused his upset and his distress. So let's have Frodo explain the situation. I will later show you the actual engagement. Here we're just letting the guy go because he has no cargo. Again, the language gets worse from here.
Right, because these guys, that were taking too long. I didn't have cargo scanner or any cargo space, so I pulled him. And an NPC Anaconda down as well started shooting. Me and this NPC Anaconda were shooting him. I took out his FSD. Then the Conda was going to kill him, so I then killed the NPC from him. And then we just held him hostage for like 5-10 minutes. No one came to rescue him. Killed him.
I'll get him in party.
But then
Scooby.
But then
Let's get him in party.
then
Yeah, Scooby's Mike's busted.
It looked like he logged. But then Odin saw him explode. So we don't know if he logged or not.
He just said that video to me.
I reckon it was just a DC. I reckon it was DC.
I think someone's just.
Which is funny, he goes around and like bitches the Selfish One.
I'm having
puts
problems
in
because I'm
system
uploading
chat
the
pussy.
That's what it is. I'm having problems because I'm
There you
uploading
go.
a fucking clip.
You wait, he is fucking sorted. He is fucking raging.
I'll be honest, for me this whole evening was completely unplanned. I ended up here interdicting and pirating people in my ass because I was waiting for my carrier to come over because I just came up here to pick up some wing missions. I did not expect what happened and I certainly did not expect this salt, but as a salt miner you've always got to be ready.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Oh, here's the bloody pussies, huh? Bloody cunt. Welcome.
Yo, how's it going?
Oh, pretty good, pretty good. How are you bloody cunts?
Marvelous.
Sorry, I lost it.
So it takes all three of you to wipe out an anaconda, huh? All three of you.
I wasn't actually there before you started throwing around names, but
I'll do it myself in a Viper Mark IV. Right.
So you're gonna hold me hostage knowing I have no cargo? That's what fucking sense does that make?
No.
What fucking sense?
Hold
Okay,
you hostage.
you attacked
Your
one of my
squadron.
traders. You attacked one of my traders who was also holding no cargo. You attacked one of my traders when he did have cargo, and he dropped.
Yeah, we let him
the
go.
Silver for you.
We let him go.
Okay, but what about the other guy?
The other one,
He was empty.
tons from him.
Now for time I've only chosen some of the more salacious bits of this conversation, and also there's an issue because when I talk you can't hear me. I did speak in a little bit of that exchange there, pointing out that we let both Type 9 go We interdicted them and let them go. This was one of the Type 9s. Frodo didn't notice he'd dropped the cargo, and I was like, oh, he's dropped the cargo, Frodo. Stop shooting him. Tell him to reboot and repair. Because Frodo didn't have the filter on. He didn't see the cargo. But the guy dropped his 2 tons, so he was allowed to reboot and repair and release. No harm done. The other Type 9 had no cargo, so was released. Again, Frodo a bit trigger happy, took out the drives, but they were allowed to reboot and repair, and we let them go. So nothing wrong there.
2 tons.
You got 2 tons. You know, that's a lot of work you guys are going through for 2 fucking measly tons. Ain't you got anything better to do? Like,
Oh, dude, we only right.
Hey,
So,
why
so
don't
here's
you
the
fucking do
situation.
something
We
useful
only
in the
had 2
galaxy?
tons of space.
What, like
We
saying
are
you're a
gonna find
bitch
out
to a
how
bunch
much
of
cargo.
people because they're playing the game and you got robbed for 2 tons of cargo? That's real fucking useful.
Oh man, Attack Panda is savage in comments, but he's right. And also, I would say, you know, we pirate people, we're roleplay pirates. We will spend 4 or 5 hours in a system just looking at the star, waiting to rob people. It's what we enjoy doing. We enjoy hanging out and robbing people. The number of tons, the amount of money we make from our roleplay piracy doesn't matter. If we get 1 ton, we consider it a success because it's about robbing other players and about interacting with other players. And as Sheryl Crow said, if it makes you happy, it can't be that bad. And let's face it, it's not that bad. We're only doing it for a bit of fun.
1 anaconda with 3 is some pussy shit. That's some gang shit.
Whoa. I'd you first with the orca.
That's pussy shit. That's pussy shit. You want to
No, right.
fight
Here's what
one-on-one.
I interdicted you in an orca.
Well, how about you 3v3? I got a team of 3. Why don't you 3v3 my team?
Yeah, no, let me just go get my ship. I'll do that.
Well,
They're
okay.
not on right now.
What-
They're not on right now. They're not on right now. They won't be on.
Oh,
You
of course
just
they're
said
not.
you had a team of 3.
I didn't say right. I didn't say they were out right now.
How many?
You said, how about you
many have you got?
3v3? I have a team of 3.
Oh, so you guys can't do it
That's
later on
saying
tonight?
right now, let's 3v3.
Oh, you guys can't do it later on
That's
tonight?
1v1. Bring
What
your
time is it
anaconda
where
off
you
the-
are? We
off
get
from
people
our
across
port.
the fucking globe.
It's 3:30 for me in the afternoon right now.
Yeah, and there's 6 people.
Dude,
Oh, you guys are UK? Oh.
I hope you're following us okay, because you can't hear me in the conversation, but I'm the one that pointed out some of us are in the UK. Here's what happened. Frodo interdicted the guy, took the guy's FSD out. I came in, I scanned the guy with a manifest scanner, point out he's got no cargo, say to Frodo you can let him go, at which point Frodo says no, I'm going to hold him hostage, which is fine. Hostage taking is something we do. If you haven't got cargo, you can still be of use to us if you've got wingmates in system, and we knew he had wingmates in system. So I go and scoop the remains up of the NPC Anaconda that Frodo also killed. Frodo debilitated the Conda on his Todd. He took out the guy's FSD and left him on 17% hull. So I don't know why he's saying it's a 3v1 situation. We didn't even drop in until he was completely incapacitated, and we're only there to keep him hostage. He was already incapacitated by Frodo, Orca, the Anaconda, 1v1. And I love the way how he backed out of the 3v3 very, very quickly.
people have you
Well,
got right
don't
now?
worry. I'll keep an eye out for you guys in the future. Don't worry.
Not a
I'll
problem.
be watching.
How many people have you got right now?
Huh?
How many people have you got you can call in right now?
Ready
Is it
to fight you
just you?
assholes?
Yeah,
Ready to fight you assholes? 2.
ready to fight. 2. I'll take you
2v2
both on
then.
now. How about that?
2v2
2v1.
then.
I'll do
How
2v1
about I'd
easily.
rather not because I'm doing something. I'm in the middle of doing something. That's why I'm pissed. Here's why I'm pissed.
So am
I'm
I.
so pissed that
So am I.
I'll
pissed that
1v1 you.
guys.
I'll 2v2
I'm not-
you. I'll 3v3 you. Oh, no, sorry. I'm busy. I
no,
can't do
right
it
now.
now that you guys have accepted.
So back to the kidnapping. I think his confusion is at this point he was still trying to fight, but he's on like low hull, and we're obviously just sat around because we know he can't jump out while his FSD's malfunctioned. I'm just scooping up the remains of that Conda, and he thinks he's still fighting but doesn't realise he's actually just being held here. He has no FSD, he has to reboot and repair to actually jump up, or even to low wake or high wake. So he's sat here banking, and we're like, really? Alright, let's just take your shields off again. So at this point he is attacked by multiple people. But the fight's already over, you have no FSD, you could be killed at any time at will. But I don't think he realised that. I don't think he realised his FSD was toast. It was a black and charred mess, worse than one of my drunken fry-ups. Completely and utterly black and charred mess. Totally useless. Couldn't even low wake. So this is not us attacking him, the fight's already done. The Orca beat him 1v1. This is just us holding a prisoner, waiting for people to offer to pay the ransom. Now, considering he had 3 squad mates in system who would have been able to see the system messages, not anyone offered a penny to save this guy. No one contacted us to negotiate. Nobody offered anything. So Frodo gave it time. I think it was 10 minutes he gave them, or 5 or 10 minutes, and then said, like, if no one messages us, I'm just going to kill him. And when the time had run out, he said, right, that's it, I'm going to kill you. And that led to more issues, which we'll get into in a moment.
Look, here's the thing. You guys can blow me up. You've already got more engineered shit than I've only been playing for a year. I've got grade 3 engineered shields. I got grade 3 engineered shields. I don't have any engineered armor. You guys will rip through me.
So that sounds like you're being lazy on your
Oh,
engineering.
so why? I know.
No.
So why accept the 1v1 then?
Because it's a matter. It's a matter of principle. And I will. Believe me. I will. Believe me. One of these. As soon as I get my engineering done, I will gladly fight you guys to the heart's content.
I'll fight you right now. For every minute you survive, I'll give you 1,000,000 credits.
I hope you're following this okay. So we're back on board with me, holding him hostage. This is what actually caused him to be this upset in the first place. I love the excuse that he hasn't got his engineering done because, yeah, you'll hear in a moment, he's got billions in the bank but not bothered to do his engineering. It sounds like he got his priorities mixed up. Engineering first, money second.
Right. So, are you taking up in this
another
offer?
thing that
5
pissed
million
me
for
off.
each
That
minute
was
you
when
live.
I wasn't really pissed when you guys killed me. I was pissed off when you fucking said that I logged. I'm not a fucking logger. Don't ever fucking accuse me of logging.
No, it's fine.
I will gladly let you guys fucking blow me up before I fucking log. So don't ever call me a fucking logger.
Well, and that's why we were trying to get someone to get the video so we could verify whether or not you
right, but I know the fucking routine. Look at the video, see what they're fucking running, engineer it even more to fucking outrun them and fucking hunt them down. I know the fucking drill.
Well, and that's why
I've been briefed before.
And that's why I asked you,
House.
because I wasn't in that fight. If you wanted to send a video to me,
everyone's fully engineered here, so it doesn't matter.
Now at this point I had a long conversation with him about the fact we were in pirate ships, which are deliberately weaker than combat ships, have manifest scanners, wake scanners, etc. He gets completely the wrong end of the stick and harps on again as to why that needed 3 of us. We didn't need 3. The Orca took him out before anyone else got there.
Well, that explains why you need a gang of 3, because you're...
Whoa! Hang on, I took Q solo with an Orca.
So in terms of the old footage, I'm jumping up into Super Cruise, Frodo's about to kill him, and the hostage situation has come to an end, no one's paid the ransom, so the victim is going to be killed. All's fair. And now he's about to threaten us in the conversation with other people attacking us. So I'm going to let Dana or White respond to that. How do we respond to attack threats, Dana?
Get in line. There's plenty of people that would like to assault me. Get in line.
If you get a little visit from Spectrum of Justice, it wasn't me.
I don't know who that is.
I've never heard of them.
The fact that
I was going to say,
speaks about
I was going to speak to IED.
PPI.
There's
Always with the threat of violence from someone else. Now we're actually watching his footage back, so this is going to get confusing, but I'm actually on his footage of Frodo killing him. He de-instanced with Frodo just before he blew up, so Frodo never saw the explosion, so was asked if the guy logged. That's why the guy was so defensive about being accused of being a logger, but it was only a question, not an accusation.
I
mean, if it really comes down to if money's the issue, let me know what the rebuy on that Type 9 was. You can land on my carrier, I will pay for the rebuy.
It's probably about 5 mil. Oh.
It was my Anaconda, and it was 24 mil.
20 mil.
If you need the 20, I will gladly pay you 24 million for the rebuy.
I've got 5.7 bill, mate. I'm good. I'm not worried about the rebuy.
I just kept hearing money getting thrown around, so I was wondering if that's the issue. We can settle that quick.
I'm not worried about the money.
PPI. Yeah, good hit, man. I like that.
You've got the money, PPI.
So this may get a little confusing, but now we're back watching his footage of Frodo kill him. As the PPI, we did have a long conversation about PPI. I told him how it works, explained it to him. They don't have a BGS yet, and he said he'd rather take his chances, but trust me, we will be watching for this guy to get a BGS, and we will be down there like a shot. Here he finally realizes his FSD doesn't work, so he goes to reboot, and at that point Frodo kills him.
God. So much talent, and y'all wasted on such useless shit when you could be killing Thargoids and saving the galaxy.
Oh yeah,
Why?
killing
Thargoids
the AIs is so much fun.
Oh yeah, so much fun. Yeah.
Yay, Gibbon.
The question
will go Gibbon.
is, have you ever killed a Thargoid?
Yes.
Who, me?
Yeah. Yeah, you trouble. You ever killed a Thargoid?
I'm not ready for
No, you
Thargoids
haven't.
yet.
No, you haven't. Okay, right, so you need to just stop talking about Thargoid killing altogether.
Yeah, please do when I'm in the party.
Oh, so because I haven't killed Thargoids, you think that I don't know what Thargoids is all about?
I've killed multiple.
So what you're saying
but I've done
is,
multiple Medusas.
Thank you, Scooby. That sums it up right there. We're not doing his roleplay, so we're wrong.
I love this. He's talking to Star and Frodo about Thargoid hunting. Two people who have done so much Thargoid hunting I've lost count. And Dark Owl's in the party. He's got 20 Thargoid hearts on sale on his carrier currently. Yeah, really talking to the wrong crowd here. We do everything in game, not just piracy.
No, I'm not saying you guys are wrong. I'm RPing my aspect. Is there anything wrong with having an opposing opinion, or does your guys have to be right?
Dude,
No,
I'm willing
just...
to pay you 5 million a minute if you survive.
I'm RPing my side and I'm having fun. I'm actually having fun.
I just want to put this out there before it carries on.
Dude,
you're either perfect or you're not me.
Dude, 5 million each minute survive. Come on, please take me up on it.
At this point we had a long conversation, me and him, in which I talked about the fact that we do everything else that everyone does in game, the same as everyone else, but we just choose to do piracy for a small percentage of our time. That's what makes us roleplay pirates, but it doesn't make us bad people or anything different. We don't only do piracy. We do Thargoid hunting, we do power play, we do everything else everyone else does, you know. As you can see, he's still trying to fight against Frodo. We then exchanged YouTube accounts, etc., and I've left in only one of those, which is Frodo sharing with you all his OnlyFans account now.
You know what, fuck it, you can have my OnlyFans, onlyfans.com/yourmum.
Nice.
So eventually, after talking to him at length, going through the things that we do, why we do them, things started to calm down and things started to get more sensible. Frodo apologised for any confusion over the accusation of logging. He explained that it was a desync and that's why it looked like a log on his end. He didn't see the explosion, but one of the other guys in our instance did see the explosion. And you know, that sort of stuff happens. It always gets settled. It's not a big issue. Like I say, the question was asked. It wasn't more of a question than an accusation. But the guy eventually calmed down. As you can see, this is the last bit of conversation coming up right now.
Either you're fighting me for money, or fighting me for free. Which is it?
Okay. You have a good. If you're heading out, have a good day.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You as well.
Well, he left a lot less angry than he arrived. Whether that's because he vented or not, I don't know. So I'm going to leave this video with the final bit of him getting blown up by Frodo. And he can scream and moan about being 3v1'd all he wants, but Frodo took him out 1v1 Orca versus Conda, so there's no complaint really on that score. And God, I do hope these guys get awarded a BGS soon so we can PPI attack them. because if they think this incident was bad, wait till that happens. Anyway, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.